There you are. Over here. Azuna awaits. I was hoping to see you.
Paradise lost.
Perfect.
Remain
Down to
vigilant.
Azuna.
Sugarfly, we must find a way to reseal the Tomb of Sargeras.
Let me know
Together,
when you
we
are
will
ready,
reseal the Tomb of
champion.
Sargeras and defeat the Burning Legion.
It is.
You receive item. Cache of infinite treasure. You receive item. Mode of a broken TIMEX2. You receive item.
I prefer
Memento of
using the
epic
great
hope.
staff Atiesh's raven form.
You receive item.
Nothing's
Lunar Blight
worse
leather
than
strap.
saddle sores. The demon hunters have set up camp on the far side of the island. Perhaps they can help us locate the Pillar of Creation. Look there. Naga forces. We have competition from Queen Ajara herself. She must also be after the Pillar of Creation. This is unexpected. Breathtaking. Imagine all the arcane knowledge lost to the ages here. There, the Illidari. And the Burning Legion is here too.
Emolian begins phasing into this timeline.
There remains much
Down to
to be
Azuna.
done.
Into the fray.
The Burning Legion has beaten us here, but so too
Hurry.
have the Illidari.
The Illidari are about
it
to
looks
be
like the
overrun.
demon hunters are holding their own, but just barely. Come, let's put that weapon of yours to use. I'll figure out our next move while you crush the Legion.
Objectives. Speak with the lead demon hunter at Illidari stand. You receive item. Cache of infinite treasure. Bestrix begins phasing into this timeline. Your twin blades of the Deceiver was changed to twin blades of the Deceiver. Your Aldrakid Warblades was changed to Aldrakid Warblades. You receive item. Mode of a broken TIMEX2. Flog the Captain Eater begins phasing into this timeline.
Archmage Khadgar, an unexpected surprise. I have sacrificed everything. Nice
You are a
weapon
most
you
welcome
have there.
sight, Sugarfly.
Speak with Jason
And
Alari
you
if you'd
brought
like to
considerable
help.
firepower in the form of Archmage Khadgar. Malevolence has been portaling us back and forth between here and the Fell Hammer. We pushed the demons out of these ruins, but they are stronger than any we have encountered before. Your leadership is greatly appreciated. If we do not crush this Legion invasion now,
Lord
Demon
Illidan
souls.
knows the way.
I need to extract information about the Burning Legion from these foul creatures. But living, the demons are almost impossible to break. However, like you, I wield a powerful artifact. The Scythe of Souls. Take one of my soul gems. If you place it next to a demon's corpse, it will rip the soul out. Then, we will see if the scythe can get
My life
reignite the
is
wars.
dedicated to
the
destroying
demons
the
are
Burning
weakening
Legion.
my defenses. They must be far more powerful than what we've faced before. Will you help me to reignite the wards to keep the Legion from overrunning our position here?
That weapon will not save you. How
How can such a tiny thing
Objectives.
prevail?
Reignite the 3 demon wards. Emolian begins phasing into this timeline.
This is where you die! I live to serve. Dare attack us here?
Bistrix begins phasing into this timeline.
I've sacrificed
Reignite the
everything.
wards.
What have you given?
Thank you, Shugakiai. That will give us the brief.
Azeroth
Demon
must
souls.
not fall.
Yes. Already,
My
I can
life
tell
is
there's the
dedicated
side
to
of souls.
destroying the
Let's head to the
burning
other side of the
legion.
stand. We will release the demon souls one by one and get the answers that we seek concerning Lord Illidan. The Scythe of Souls will ensure that we do. Objectives. Work with Ellery the Soul Eater to compel information from the demon souls. You receive item, Memento of Epic Hope. You receive item, Lydian Prowler's Hat. You receive item, Cache of Infinite Treasure. Emolian begins phasing into this timeline. Bistrix begins phasing into this timeline.
That weapon will not save you. How can such a tiny thing prevail against the might of the Burning Legion?
Emolian begins phasing into this timeline.
For the Legion! For the...
Bestrix begins phasing into this timeline. Emolian begins phasing into this timeline.
That weapon will not save you! How can such a tiny thing prevail against the might of the Burning Legion?
We are all that stands between
Together,
the
we
Legion
will
and
release the demon souls
annihilation.
from the gems and use the scythe to compel them to talk. Let me know when you are ready to begin.
I have sacrificed everything. What have you given? My life is
Side
dedicated
of
to
Soul.
destroying
I
the
wouldn't take what
burning
Eregnol said to
legion.
heart. The Inquisitor demons are masters of misinformation. You don't suspect betrayal within the ranks, do you? The Soul Eater looks thoughtful and grim. I fear we
My
will from
life
within.
is
Our
dedicated to
demon
I will
hunters,
see to it
Corvus
that the
Bloodthorn
Legion
and
gets no
Cyanide Blade took a
farther.
small force of the Illidari
You,
across to
Corvus
Faranah.
and Sienna,
Their
attack
mission
the
was to
Legion
weaken
from
the
within.
Legion from within.
Then, we will
I
wipe
haven't
them
heard
out
from them in a
together.
while. It would be best if you could find and lead them to success. Agreed.
Objectives. Find Corvus Bloodthorn on Faranah at Vanquish Point. The Strix begins phasing into this timeline.
Advance! Destroy the Illidari! Take Azuna!
Emolian begins phasing into this timeline. The Strix begins phasing into this timeline.
You are no demon. Friend or foe?
From within.
If we don't
Oh,
meet, we will work
Sugar Guy,
together to
it's you.
destroy the Legion
Good.
from within.
We've got a little problem here. Cain didn't think that
Trust
Sugar
in
Guy,
Lord
the burning,
Illidan's plan.
fell machinations.
Do not give
My
in to the
saving
power of the
Stelagosa.
Legion.
During the fighting, of all things, I saw a blue drake swoop in and attack the demons. I couldn't believe my eyes. I'd heard that the blue dragonflight had gone extinct. The Legion managed to bring the drake down, but not until after she'd killed a score of them. She was magnificent. Last I saw, they were dragging her in the direction of the southern camp. We should see
Illidari,
if she's still
what
alive.
happened here?
A dragon could prove a powerful ally.
I didn't
Objectives.
give in.
Obtain Little's key and free Stelagosa. You receive item, Memento of Epic Power. You receive item, Shattering Soul Mark.
Medium or well done!
You receive loot, Fell Meteorite. You receive loot, Timeless Scroll of Resurrection. Emolian begins phasing into this timeline. You receive loot, Memento of Epic Curiosity. You receive loot, Nos Twins Voucher.
I've sacrificed everything.
You receive loot, Timeless
have
Scroll
you
of Fortitude.
The demons promised us unimaginable power.
I've sacrificed everything. What have you given?
You'll tell me your secrets before you die?
Tasty meats for me.
I'll break your will.
Who did this to you?
Flock the Captain Eater begins phasing into this
Tried to
timeline.
convince us to turn traitor.
Cyanna Nightglaive turned traitor. She joined the Legion. Sargeras' name.
This should prove enlightening.
Nightglaive went southwest with a warden named Cordana Fellsong.
Lord Illidan knows the way. Remember, nothing is more important than the Legion's destruction.
We'll feast on your flesh.
Flock the Captain Eater begins phasing into this timeline. Emolian begins phasing into this timeline.
You should have fled. Now, I'll feed your bones to the storm crows. Stamp and trample, crush and crumple!
Deesnit Raven Crest receives loot. Timeless Scroll of Summoning.
Turn at last to the
Zongwei Argent Dawn receives loot. Drake Treat. Dia Ghostlands receives loot. Drake Treat. Romper Stomp Frost Whisper receives loot. Fell Meteorite. Nimri's Steam Weedle Cartle receives loot. Fell Meteorite. Deesnit Raven Crest receives loot. Korothian Shoulder Guards. Lolapij Kazakh receives loot.
This was the
Waistband of
Emerald Dream.
Devouring Night.
During my long slump,
Zandam Drainer receives loot. Nos Twins Voucher. Dke Jarl Raven Crest receives loot. Chain of the Underking. Dreamus Raven Crest receives loot.
The
Fell
strands
Meteorite.
of life have been severed. The
Zandam
dreamers
Drainer
must be
receives
avenged.
loot. Timeless Scroll of Resurrection. Sacred Bully Sunstrider
Hope is a
receives loot.
disease of the
Timeless Scroll of the
soul.
Wild.
This land shall wither and die.
Dke Jarl Raven Crest receives loot. Timeless Scroll of Cleansing. Rust Leg Drainer receives loot. Timeless Drums.
fleeting dream.
Sacred Bully Sunstrider receives loot. Fell Meteorite. Feigning King Silvermoon receives loot. Timeless Scroll of Chaos. You receive loot. Mote of a Broken TIMEX2. You receive loot. Memento of Epic History. You receive loot. Timeless Scroll of Resurrection.
fades. It all
Feigning King
fades
Silvermoon receives
away.
loot. Drake Treat. You receive loot. Fragmented Memento of Epic Challenge
Oh,
S2.
Cassandra. How cruel.
Maz
fate
Jake
can be.
Lightning S Blade receives
Cleansed
loot.
of the nightmare
Drake
once
Treat.
before, only to become its victim.
Dia
yet
Ghostlands
again.
receives loot. Lunar Blight Leather
Some
Strap.
wounds never truly heal.
Nomen Cargent Dawn
May you
receives
find
loot.
peace at
Timeless
last,
Scroll of Mystic
old
Power.
friend.
Nomen Cargent Dawn receives loot. Drake Treat.
Behold, the iris opens.
Drawn in Raven
The way
Crest
to
receives
Cenarius
loot.
is clear.
Timeless Scroll of Resurrection.
Moonglade is the most sacred
Pete Soccer
place
Tong
in
receives
all
loot.
the dream.
Erratically ticking talisman.
Think that my Shandow could play
Dreamus
any
Raven
part
Crest
in its
receives loot.
corruption.
Timeless Scroll of Mystic
I
Power.
must see with my own eyes what
Vixnus
horrors
receives
have
loot.
befallen my
Timeless
beloved
Scroll of
teacher.
Mystic Power.
Steel your hearts against the darkness,
Jiang Twisting
heroes.
Nether receives loot. Timeless Scroll of Chaos.
A fight for the dream.
Vixnus receives loot. Fell Meteorite.
Is that you?
Jiang
Hero
Twisting
Shan?
Nether receives loot. Drake Treat.
I have pure... Yes, Cenarius. We
Vixnus
are here
receives
to
loot.
save you.
Chaos Forged
Fight
Necklace.
deceiver. You corrupt the
Mutula
servants of the
Sunstrider receives
dream.
loot. Timeless Scroll of Fortitude. Mutula Sunstrider receives loot. Nos Twins Voucher. Sada Papa Ragnaros receives loot. Timeless Scroll of Mystic Power. Sada Papa Ragnaros receives loot. Shawl of Devouring Night. Dead Burglar Drainer receives loot. Timeless Scroll of Mystic Power. Dreamus Raven Crest receives loot.
The
Nos
impurity
Twins
must
Voucher.
be cleansed.
Nimri's Steam Weedle Cartle receives
Yes,
loot.
Father.
Timeless Scroll of the
And we
Wild.
must strike.
Cenarius, do
Deesna
not
Raven
listen
Crest
to him.
receives loot. Shawl of Devouring Night.
Is that you? Hero Shan?
Dke Jarl Raven Crest receives loot. Korothian
Then
Legards.
yes, Cenarius.
You fight with noble
Deesna
hearts.
Raven Crest
Filth,
receives loot.
defiler!
Nos Twins Voucher. Dke Jarl Raven Crest receives loot. Drake
Father!
Treat.
Hold your weapons. He begins
Sacred
to
Bully
see the
Sunstrider
truth.
receives loot. Timeless Scroll of Intellect.
It is done.
Father,
Rust Leg Drainer receives
Father,
loot.
is that
Timeless
you?
Drums. Dead Burglar Drainer receives loot. Drake Treat.
Xavius waits ahead in the
Jaden
rift
Lalai
above.
Kier receives
The true
loot.
heart of the
Timeless Scroll
nightmare.
of Intellect.
Would that I could fight at your side, heroes.
Rust
but
Leg Drainer receives
this
loot.
Yes, Father.
Nos Twins Voucher.
I will not fail you.
my
Sacred
bond
Bully
with the Emerald
Sunstrider
Dream
receives
gives me
loot.
great power.
Drake
Cenarius, do not listen to him.
Jaden Lalai Kier receives loot. Nos Twins Voucher. Romper Stomp Frost Whisper receives loot. Timeless Scroll of Battle Shout. Zongwei Argent Dawn receives loot. Nos Twins Voucher. Spees Drainer receives loot. Timeless Scroll of Battle Shout. Pete
We are
Soccer
all
Tong
that
receives
stands
loot.
between the Legion
Fell
and
machinations.
annihilation.
I've always had my doubts about Cyna. Something was never quite right there.
Azeroth
Saving
must
Stelagosa.
not fall. Death to the Legion.
Baning Bing Silvermoon receives loot. Nos Twins Voucher. Spees Drainer receives loot. Fell Meteorite. Drawn Raven Crest receives loot. Stormwalker's Icon.
Cut you down!
Mupala Sunstrider receives loot. Timeless Scroll of the Wild. Vixnus receives loot. Timeless Scroll of Intellect. Nomen Cargent Dawn receives loot. Timeless Scroll of the Wild. Vixnus receives loot. Nos Twins Voucher. Sada Paparagnaros receives loot. Nos Twins Voucher. Spees Drainer receives loot. Grasping Tentacle Loop. Sada Paparagnaros receives loot. Pendant of the Watchful Eye. You receive loot. Mote of a Broken Timex2. You receive loot. Lunar Blight Leather Shroud. You receive loot. Memento of Epic History. You receive loot. Nos Twins Voucher. You receive loot. Timeless Scroll of Battle Shout. You receive loot. Fragmented Memento of Epic Challenge S4. Vixnus receives loot. Robe of Night Eternal. Lolapij Kazakh receives loot. Drake Treat. Lolapij Kazakh receives loot. Timeless Drums. Jiang Twisting Nether receives loot. Wolf Stride Pendant. Jiang Twisting Nether receives loot. Timeless Scroll of Summoning. Leader Pete Soccertong, Dead Burglar. Leader Pete Soccertong, Dead Burglar.
Quickly,
You receive
we have
item.
to find the key to
Cache
those
of
demonic
infinite
locks.
treasure.
You will soon be free, Drake.
You receive item. Minor Bronze Cache. You receive item. Lesser Bronze Cache. You receive item. Bronze Cache. You receive item. Mote of a Broken Timex2. You receive item. Lunar Blight Leather Grips. You receive item. Memento of Epic Rituals. Zongwei Argent Dawn receives loot. Timeless Scroll of Mystic Power. Rust Leg Drainer receives loot. Timeless Scroll of Resurrection. Zongwei Argent Dawn receives loot. Drake Treat. Deesna Traven Crest receives loot. Stormwalker's Icon. Zandam Drainer receives loot.
Get
Drake
the key.
Treat.
Let's get over there and free that Drake.
Zandam Drainer receives loot. Timeless Scroll of the Wild. Pete Soccertong receives loot. Lunar Blight Leather Leg Wraps. Pete Soccertong receives loot. Timeless Scroll of Mystic Power.
I am Stelagosa.
Vixnus receives loot. Timeless Scroll of Intellect. Harley Stormscale receives loot. Nos Twins Voucher.
My thanks. Now I am
Vixnus
going to
receives
finish
loot.
off the warden
Nos
who
Twins
did
Voucher.
this to me.
Stelagosa,
Vixnus
no!
receives
Come
loot.
back!
Like Wraps of
Damn.
Night Eternal. Nimri's Steamweedle Cartel receives loot. Timeless Scroll of Chaos. Romper
My
Stomp
life is
Frost Whisper
dedicated to
receives loot.
destroying the
Timeless
Burning
Scroll.
Legion.
Dark Revelations. I'm not going to
I
let
have to
Warden
find
Felsong get away with
Stelagosa and
this.
Cyanna Nightglaive.
There is no way in hell I
Meet
am
me up
going
at
to
the
let that
Overlook.
Warden Witch turn my
We will
people.
finish this business
As for
together.
Nightglaive, I will not suffer a traitor to live.
Do your best.
Are you with me? Shoot with the eye.
Nightglaive has been
Objectives.
undergoing some
Kill Nightglaive the traitor.
changes.
Nomen
We
Cargent Dawn
are
receives
ready
loot.
for you.
Nos Twins Voucher.
I am more
Sacred Holy Sun
powerful than
Strider
all of
receives
you.
loot. Fell Meteorite.
If you
Gay Jarl
only
Raven
knew
Crest
the
receives
Legion,
loot.
you are
Korathian
nothing
Great
but a
Belt.
coward.
Nomen Cargent Dawn receives loot. Waistband of Devouring Night. Gay Jarl Raven Crest receives loot. Timeless Drums.
No one can be allowed
Dreamus
to become
Raven
a
Crest
fell-sworn
receives
traitor
loot.
working for
Timeless
the
Scroll
Legion.
of Chaos. Dreamus Raven Crest receives loot. Nos Twins Voucher.
We can brew a powerful draft of demon detection with the right pile of entrails. Collect them for me, and together we will retake Faranar.
We cannot allow them to regain their momentum.
We are all
Dark
that
Revelations.
stands between the
Grim
Legion
news
and
indeed.
annihilation.
We cannot afford the loss of even one demon hunter, but you and Corvus were right to put an end to Nightglaive. More importantly, you have made a good friend in Stelagosa. The remnant of the Blue Dragonflight could prove to be a powerful ally.
You receive item. Cache of Infinite Treasure. You receive item. Mote of a Broken Time. You receive item. Lydian Prowler's Hat. You receive item. Memento of Epic Knowledge. Block the calendar begins phase 10 timeline. Journey to the repose.
Or for now, the dare I can hold line
Do not
against
linger
Legion.
here too long.
We
The
will
Legion
return
is
later to help
attacking
them drive the
everywhere.
Legion from the upper reaches of Faranar. You and I must
I am
concentrate on
certain
the
that if
pillars of
anyone
creation
can
if the
help you
tomb of
find this
Sargeras
pillar
is to
of
be
creation,
resealed.
it will be
Your
my
saving of
grandfather.
Stelagosa is fortuitous.
I'll
Surely
meet you
if
up
anyone
there.
knows where a pillar
You will
of
find
creation
repose
is, it will
up the
be her
road to the
grandfather,
northeast.
Senigos. The Asiaoing repose is to the northeast. I will meet you there, Sugarki.
Objectives. Speak with Archmage Kadger at the Azayuing repose.
This does not look good. He is not well. What is happening here?
Let the youthful one approach. I am not as dead as I look.
Let's get to work.
Journey to the repose.
He's dying. Senigos is possibly the oldest dragon alive. We cannot simply let him slip away. There is something not quite right with the magic energy here, I can feel it.
Be mindful
The
of
death of the
your
eldest.
duty.
I will do what I can to stabilize him, but I will need your help. The small amount of energy he has left is coming from the mana pool he rests in. Follow the whelpling's lead. Dropping ley crystals into the pool gives him a bit of energy, buying him a few more breaths. They seem to be getting the crystals from inside that cave to the north.
Objectives.
I know.
Slay layworms to obtain 6 crackling layworm
here,
cores,
Sore
then
One.
drop them into Senegos's pool.
Please.
You receive item. Cache of Infinite Treasure. Emolian begins phasing into this timeline.
Is there something I can help you with, Demon Hunter?
Flog the Captain Eater begins phasing into this timeline. You receive loot, Memento of Epic Hope. You receive loot, Crackling Layworm Core. Bestrix begins phasing into this timeline. You receive loot, Crackling Layworm Core. You receive loot, Crackling Layworm Core. You receive loot, Memento of Epic Stories. You receive loot, Crackling Layworm Core. You receive loot, Memento of Epic Kindness. You receive loot, Glittering Memento. Emolian begins phasing into this timeline. You receive loot, Crackling Layworm Core. You receive loot, Crackling Layworm Core. You receive loot, Crackling Layworm Core. The Drake fixes you with a serpentine stare.
It is good to see you.
The death of the eldest. Thank you. Your efforts dull his pain. She sighs.
Xenagos, we
You
seek one
receive
of the
item,
pillars of creation.
Cache of infinite treasure.
I know it is here on Azuna.
You receive item,
You speak of
Mode
the
of a Broken
tide
Time.
stone of Galvaneth.
You
It
receive
was
item,
shattered.
Ring of Mind Shielding.
The
You
Tide
receive
Stone.
item, Memento of
Shattered.
Epic Power.
How?
Bestrix,
do not
Agapanthus.
know.
This
But
welcome
I
is trying to
know
get your
where the
attention.
pieces
She
lie.
locks eyes with you, then quickly flicks her head
Rest
toward the
now,
northeast.
Grandfather.
Objective.
You must save your energy.
Investigate and assist the visitors in Azayuing repose.
Don't be so eager to mourn, Starlight. Give me this one last adventure.
Emolian begins phasing into this timeline.
Urgent message for Senegos. The Nightfallen have
Adeptus.
assaulted the Whelplands.
Their dying
These
breaths.
4 Whelplings
I have
need to be
precious
treated
little
with
time.
ley crystals
As
immediately.
we speak, my troops are defending against an onslaught of withered elves. These 4 whelplings are near death. Their lives are of the utmost importance to our flight, as they may be some of the last whelplings Senegos can rear. Some cracked ley crystals should bring them back to their senses.
Objectives. Obtain 4 cracked ley crystals, then use them to resuscitate the monodrained whelplings. You receive item, Mode of a Broken TIMEX2. Flog the Captain Eater begins phasing into this timeline. You receive loot, Memento of Epic Collections. You receive loot, Memento of Epic Knowledge. You receive loot, Cracked Ley Crystal. You receive loot, Cracked Ley Crystal. You receive loot, Memento of Epic Collections. You receive loot, Cracked Ley Crystal. You receive loot, Cracked Ley Crystal. Emolian begins phasing into this timeline.
I feared we might lose that one. He was so weak when I found him.
You receive loot,
Pick him up, my
grievously
keepers
wounded
are
whelpling.
overrun. We will require aid.
Another Nightfallen attack. Bring my child to me,
Their
young
dying
one.
breaths.
Of course they would attack now.
The great dragon pulls in ragged breaths.
Do
Those who
me
remember,
one
the last of the last.
favor.
We need help.
You
Since the fall of
are a
Deathwing, we
kind
dragons have lost nearly all of our power. To make matters worse,
Of
we can
course.
no longer bear eggs. My whelplings are the last of the last. I need you, champion.
Farewell, grandfather.
Help defend my whelplings, and I swear to you,
See
the blues
you
will be at your
soon,
side when you need them.
Starlight.
Objectives. Investigate the Azayuing whelplands. You receive item, Lydian Prowler's Gloves. You receive item, Memento of Epic Knowledge. Bestrix begins phasing into this timeline.
I see.
Who goes there? Keep your hands and weapons where I can see them.
Those who remember, they came from the sea. You're looking for Prince Pharaoh and Dis? The ghostly elf narrows her eyes warily. I can take you to Pharaoh and Dis, but first things first. These Naga attacked suddenly. They take orders from one called Zarin, in the low hills to the west. Help me take Zarin's head, and you'll have my ear. Objectives. Obtain the head of Fathom Commander Zarin, and slay 8 of his Naga troops. You receive item, Memento of Epic Power. You receive item, Lydian Prowler's Waiters. You receive item, Cache of Infinite Treasure. Emolian begins phasing into this timeline. You receive loot, Memento of Epic Collections. You receive loot, Head of Fathom Commander Zarin. Bistrix begins phasing into this timeline. They came from the sea. The Night Watcher looks at you expectantly.
Good luck,
Idri
friend.
stares at the ugly head.
Be careful.
Prince Pharaoh and Dis.
May the stars
I'm glad to see
guide
that my
you.
doubts in you were unfounded.
I will
You seek
escort you
Prince
to
Pharaoh and
Prince
Dis.
Barondis, if that is
Follow
what
me.
you truly wish.
I will show you to the Prince's Hall.
If
Objectives.
you get the chance,
Meet up with
spit
Night
on
Watcher
him
Idri
for
at the
me.
Crumbled Palace. You receive item, Memento of Epic Hope. You receive item, Astromancer's Great Cloak. You receive item, Cache of Infinite Treasure.
I am listening.
Prince Pharaoh and Dis. That's him,
Farewell.
behind me. You receive item, Cache of Infinite
We
Treasure.
are cursed to spend
Our very
eternity
bones.
as ghosts.
You seek the Tidestone of Golgoneth. Yes, I know where it lies.
May
It
the
is in a
power
place
of
to
the
which I
arcane
prefer
be
not
with
to
you.
return. You may be of use to me. In the midst of this
listening.
Heek.
Good luck, friend.
The Magister of
May
Mixology.
the stars
Presentation is
guide you.
everything.
the eggs will provide.
Elune
A rather
Adore.
long walk.
Be careful.
I'm concerned for Elder Aldrith. He went out for a walk about 10,000 years ago, and he has not returned. With these Naga attacking, I fear he may be in danger. If you dare venture out into the fray, do look out for our court elder. Objectives. Find Elder Aldrith. Emolian begins phasing into this timeline. You receive loot, Pilfered Night Elf BONEX31. You receive loot, Pilfered Night Elf BONEX25. Bistrix begins phasing into this timeline. You receive loot, memento of epic strategies. You receive loot, the 6 eyes of Gungamesh. Emolian begins phasing into this timeline.
I see.
You receive loot, arcane infused egg. 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 The Strix begins phasing into this timeline. You receive loot, memento of epic power. Emolian begins phasing into this timeline. You receive loot, arcane infused egg. You receive loot, memento of epic fun. You receive loot, memento of epic fun. Clog the Captain Eater begins phasing into this timeline. You receive loot, memento of epic knowledge. You receive loot, memento of epic truth. You receive loot, memento of epic knowledge. The Strix begins phasing into this timeline. You receive loot, memento of epic truth.
Peace be with you.
Children of N.A. Arthalis. Hi. Shuberkiai, right?
How may I help?
You never know until you scry.
Be careful.
In order to find the spirits of our family, I will need materials to SCRY their location. The Naga carry magical trinkets imbued with ley energy that is better attuned to this land than anything we have in Dalaran. If I had a few of those, I could do some real scrying.
Objectives. Obtain 3 hate oil optics.
Ferondis should...
Queen Ashera's pact with the demon lord Sargeras went mostly uncontested by her subjects. One of the few that dared to defy her was Prince Pharaoh Ndis. As one of the Queen's trusted advisors, Pharaoh Ndis was in regular contact with the Highborn of Zenashri, but his palace in Azana was several leagues away from the Elven capital. As such, he was able to witness Sargeras' influence on the Highborn court without falling sway to the demon's temptation. You receive loot. Hey Coil Glyptic.
We are cursed to spend eternity as ghosts.
The Wrath of the Queen. Ferondis' plan was bold, but simple: destroy the Well of Eternity in Zenashri. Doing so would close the portal to Sargeras' realm and stem the tide of evil before it even started. In order to accomplish this task, he would use the power of an artifact stored deep within Nar Thala's academy, the Tidestone of Golganeth. Unfortunately, the Queen's influence in Ferondis' palace was already deep-seated. Vandros, a young noble in Ferondis' court, caught word of Ferondis' plans to defy the Queen, and reported the insurrection to Queen Ashera herself. Emolian begins phasing into this timeline. Flog the Captain Eater begins phasing into this timeline. The Strix begins phasing into this timeline. The Strix begins phasing into this timeline. Flog the Captain Eater begins phasing into this timeline. Emolian begins phasing into this timeline. Flog the Captain Eater begins phasing into this timeline. The fate of Izanah. Asherah wasted no time in punishing Pharaoh Ndis and his people. In a frightening display of arcane power, she destroyed the Tidestone of Golganeth, and in doing so, released a wave of dark energy over all of Izanah and its inhabitants. Since that day, the elves of Izanah have been unable to experience the release of death. Their spirits, our spirits, wander the land indefinitely, all because of our prince's unwise allegiances. Emolian begins phasing into this timeline. Bistrix begins phasing into this timeline. You receive loot, Hate Coil Glyptic. You receive loot, Hate Coil Glyptic. Emolian begins phasing into this timeline. You receive loot, Memento of Epic Hope. Bistrix begins phasing into this timeline.
Asherah's wrath will drown you.
You receive item, Cache of Infinite Treasure. You receive item, Mote of a Broken Time. You receive item, Memento of Epic Hope. You receive item, Legoin Prowler's Shoulder Guard. You receive loot, Timeless Scroll of Mystic Power.
I am honored.
Children of Nar Thalas. This Prince Pharaoh and DIS opposed. You never know until you scry.
Till next
Perfect.
Back from the dead. Bullet size.
My sister tries my patience sometimes. No matter. I've identified.
You receive item, Memento of Epic Knowledge. You receive item, Artifactium Sand. You receive item, Band of Callous Dominance. You receive item, Mote of a Broken Time. You receive item, Memento of Epic Hope. You receive item, Cache of Infinite Treasure. Flog the Captain Eater begins phasing into this timeline. You receive item, Mote of a Broken Time. Emolian begins phasing into this timeline. Bestrix begins phasing into this timeline. Flog the Captain Eater begins phasing into this timeline.
Ishnu Alat.
A rather long walk.
Ashav
I can't tell you how relieved I am that Elder Aldrich has returned.
Greetings.
Heek.
Farewell.
The
Capital. A prodigious start.
Good luck.
I implore you to create this marvelous mixture for yourself. I want to share the delight of alchemical spirits with the world. You'll need to get more eggs for—
I failed my people. It is through you that I will have redemption.
You must excuse my attendance. Their
Until we meet
is not
again.
directed at you, it is
I am
toward
taking
me.
my leave, Night Watchers.
Presentation
I
is
doubt you
everything.
will miss me.
I was going to present this to one
Stay
of the ladies
close.
of the court.
Do not leave my
Doing
side.
so might increase my standing in certain social circles. But I just can't bring
How
myself
long
to do
has
it.
this road been flooded?
Who better to drink
I must
my
have the
latest
groundskeepers attend
masterpiece
to
than,
it.
well, me.
Where
You
are
receive
you?
item, Mote of a Broken Timex2. You receive item, Memento of Epic Potential. You receive
have
item,
some
Mote
nerve
of a Broken
showing
Time.
your face around here.
You receive item, Astromancer's Great Cloak.
I'm sorry.
You receive item, Legoin Prowler's Belt. You receive item, Legoin Prowler's Gloves.
Please
You receive
stay
item,
close.
Cache of Infinite Treasure. You receive item, Mote of a Broken Timex2. You receive item, Cache of Infinite Treasure.
Coward.
You receive item, Memento of Epic Hope. You receive item, Lydian Prowler's Cuffs.
You did this to us,
The Strix begins
Ferondus.
phasing into this timeline.
I
NAR
only
Thalas
did
Citizen Spitz.
what I thought was right.
Watch out!
I cannot do this on my own.
You
Stay
receive
with
loot,
me.
Memento of Epic Curiosity.
Thaldris, my trusted captain.
Hold right there. We will not let you into Narthalis again. Not after what happened last time.
Trailing the Tidestone.
Don't
NAR
I beg your
Thalas still
forgiveness,
suffers.
Thaldris.
They have not forgiven me.
You
I
sundered
cannot
the
blame
land
them.
we called home.
Past crimes
You
aside,
denied
I
us
am
the
still their
release of
prince.
death.
Even in death, I will do what I can to protect my
10,000
people.
years of damnation
Sugarfly,
for
act as my
10,000
champion.
elves. All
Find
because
and
of
defeat
your
the
foolish
creature that leads
alliances
this
and
Naga attack
botched
against
politics.
the people of Narthalis. After
What
all
can I
these
do
years,
to make
you,
amends?
a blood elf demon hunter, of all things,
I
may
doubt
be
there
the
is
instrument
anything
of my
you can do
redemption.
now, Prince.
Objectives. Defeat Athissa.
May the power of the arcane be with you.
You receive item, Cache of Infinite Treasure. You receive item, Mode of a Broken TIMEX2.
Your orders are clear.
You receive
Find the
item,
Tidestone
Memento of
and
Epic
return
Potential.
to her glory, Queen Ajara.
You receive item, Strand of the Stars.
These creatures only pretend to understand its power. The Tidestone belongs to Ajara. Her radiance, the light beneath the tides. Scour the sands. Pillage the ruins. Slay anyone and anything that gets in your path. Find that Tidestone! Your Queen Ajara wills it, and so shall it be done!
Azuna was once beautiful, 10,000 years ago.
The Strix begins phasing into this timeline. Flog the Captain Eater begins phasing into this timeline.
Yes?
As Yuna was once a cent, I damned our people. I was a poor leader. I was blind, and I chose the wrong path for my
It is through
people.
you that I will have redemption.
I cannot go into any more detail than that. Give me time, Sugarkey. I am certain that all will be revealed in good time.
I am honored.
Back from the dead.
May the stars
After
guide
over
you.
10,000 years, to see Mother and Father again.
The elven mage is at a loss for words.
Thank you, Sugaki. Thank you.
Yes?
Enough of this! The Tide Stone will be ours!
Flog the Captain Eater begins phasing into this timeline.
Failure.
Bestrix
Murderer.
begins phasing into this timeline.
Fool.
NAR, the Walk of Shame.
Butcher.
The echoes of Narthalas still hold.
Stop.
This is too difficult.
Stop the voices,
I
I
cannot
beg
look
you.
my people in the eye and explain my actions. I should return to the solitude of my palace.
Azuna was once
At
beautiful.
least my gods are content to ignore me.
10,000 years. Come with me.
You receive item, Cache of Infinite Treasure. You receive item, Mote of a Broken Time. You receive item, Memento of Epic Truth. Emolian begins phasing into this timeline.
I am truly sorry. I should never have opposed Queen Ishara. Here, the Narthalos Academy. This is where it all happened. Don't blindly
The Walk of
trust
Shame.
in anyone.
Into the Academy.
Especially your
The
good
sunken
luck on your
structure
quest
on
for
the
the
other side
Tidestone
of this
hero.
bridge was once called Narthalas
I
Academy,
dare not enter
the
that
center
academy,
of magical studies in
but
all
I
of
swear
Azeroth.
I will aid you in
You
whatever
should
way
have
I
seen her in
can.
her full splendor. The Tidestone should be locked up within. I dare not enter, but you, my champion, you go with my blessing.
Objectives. Enter the halls of the Narthalas Academy. You receive item, Cache of Infinite Treasure. Flog the Captain Eater begins phasing into this timeline. Emolian begins phasing into this timeline. You receive loot, memento of epic truth.
What brings you here?
Into the academy,
May the
dressing with
stars
class.
guide you.
Now stop right there. Look at you.
And Loon hit the books. The librarian speaks in shushed tones. One problem with maintaining such a large arcane library is that the books often pick up an errant enchantment and start darting about on their own. These overmagic books need to be destroyed before they cause any further damage. If you encounter any of these exasperating essays, please put them down. Quietly. Objectives. Destroy 3 ancient tomes. You receive item, memento of epic potential. You receive item, Lydian Prowler's shoulder guard. You receive loot, Nar Thalas Academy spellbook.
I am listening. What brings you here? Ishnu Allah.
You receive loot, Nar Thalas Academy hat. You receive loot, Nar Thalas Academy wand.
Hello.
Can I assist you?
Ishnu Dal Dieb.
Emolian begins phasing into this timeline. Flock the Captain Eater begins phasing into this timeline.
Greetings. Elun be with you. Ishnu Allah. Hello.
What brings you here? I am listening.
You receive item, Nar Thalas Academy robes.
Elun Adore. Good luck,
Hit
friend.
the books. Don't worry about
Ishnu
dressing with
Allah.
class.
Your hat.
The haunted halls.
Now, what was it you wanted? You're here to see the Tidestone of Golgoneth. Ha. Ho ho ha ha ha. Who am I? No, only the Academy's headmistress has the keys to that chamber, and she hasn't
Ishnu
The
Dal
haunted
Dieb.
halls. Yes,
Be careful.
wanding 101. We'll start with some wand work. You have your wand with you? Good. I've set up a number of targets around the hall. Use your wand to hit as many as you can. And no point-blank shots. That's cheating. Objectives. Practice using your wand on 10 wand targets. You receive item, Mode of a Broken Time. You receive item, Cache of Infinite Treasure. You receive item, Memento of Epic Stories. You receive item, Mode of a Broken Time. You receive item, Cache of Infinite Treasure. You receive item, Mode of a Broken Timex2. You receive item, Memento of Epic Hope. You receive item, Lydian Prowler's Gloves. Bestrix begins phasing into this timeline. Emolian begins phasing into this timeline.
What brings you here?
Wanding 101.
May the
AND.
stars guide you.
It looks like we're out of time for today's wand practice. Go on, then. Off to your next class. You receive item. Mode of a broken TIMEX2.
Can I assist you?
Study hall.
Goddess,
Combat
watch over
research.
you.
What's this? A new, confused student, desperately trying to win the favor of the headmistress, wandering the halls without anything to do. Perfect. I need help with my research. I'm writing a paper on combat. Grab me some books from the shelf over there.
Objectives. Obtain the books that Scythorn requests, then help him defeat the challenges within. You receive loot. Encyclopedia Azanica, KM. Flog the Captain Eater begins phasing into this timeline. Study hall, combat research.
I agree. Search can read link.
You receive loot. Courtship rituals of the Scrogue.
Hello. Till next we meet.
You receive loot. Draconic Compendium, Volume 3.
Ishnu Allah. May the stars guide
Study
you.
hall, combat research.
My hand is beginning to tire from taking so many notes. I think it's time we took a break.
Pop quiz, advanced rune drawing. Still aching to get into the headmistress study, eh? I suppose I can let you in, as long as you prove that you've been studying. Proper rune formation is essential when it comes to spell casting. If you can draw a rune, you can cast a spell. I will provide outlines for you. You can simply use your feet to trace the runes. Objectives. Trace an arcane rune, a fire rune, and a frost rune. Bestrix begins phasing into this timeline. Emolian begins phasing into this timeline. Bestrix begins Pop quit.
Be
The
careful.
headmistress keys.
Good luck,
I have a
friend.
suspicion you are avoiding your studies, but I can see you are anxious to see the headmistress. Very well.
Greetings.
Yes, you, PFF, and you are also aware that infringement upon said quarantine carries punishments as severe as death or even
Elune
detention,
be with you.
correct? You receive item, Cache of Infinite Treasure. You receive item, Memento of Epic Truth. You receive loot, Tidestone Vault Key.
I am honored.
The headmistress.
Go
She.
in peace.
The Tidestone, shattered.
I suppose you can go in, then. The shattered pieces of the Tidestone of Golgonith are contained within the Academy's eastern wing. Even as curator, I cannot attest to their condition, as I have not been in to inspect them in many millennia. Oh, young Sugaki. Please do not touch anything.
Objectives. Collect the 5 Tidestone shards. You receive loot, Tidestone shard. You receive loot, the Tidestone, shattered. You receive loot, Tidestone shard.
For Ajara!
The Tidestone, shattered. You notice the reflection of something sinister
How
upon the fourth
perfectly
surface.
convenient! The
You receive
brainless
item,
oaf
Memento
led
of
us
Epic
right
Potential.
To the Tidestone.
You receive item, Jeweled Signet of Melandruz.
Our queen
Emolian begins
beneath the
phasing into this
tides can
timeline.
reassemble the pieces. As for you, you will make an acceptable slave.
You hear a faint caw in the distance and then silence. Block the Captain Eater begins phasing into this timeline.
We are cursed to spend eternity as
yourself.
ghosts.
Listen well, Sugaki.
Guilt overcame overcame me. I could not simply wait while you fought my battles. I resolved to follow you into the academy. I'd only reached the academy entrance when I saw those two Naga with you in tow.
Make sure that prisoner doesn't awaken, Parjesh.
Yes, my mistress.
I followed them as closely as I dared. I saw my chance. I would attack the Naga leaders and save you from captivity.
You deal with our guest, officer. I shall take the prisoner to the...
Curse you and your kind, elf! The Queen herself will hear of this!
Athissa and the Tidestone had evaded me. Rather than pursuing her, I set off to rescue you, my champion. I had finally found their slave pen. At the entrance to the cave, however, I ran into an old acquaintance. That voice.
I'm sorry. You must not recognize me. Is this better?
Queen Azshara! You lead the Naga?
Poor deluded Verondis. Don't you remember? I quashed your rebellion 10,000 years ago. Do you remember how powerless you were to stop me? And look at you now, a specter of your former self, cursed to an eternity of undeath and ineptitude. I'm giving you an opportunity to kneel before me, Princeling. Maybe something can be done about that little curse.
To release my people's curse. To redeem myself and secure my legacy. The people of Azuna were and always will be too proud to kneel before your demonic allies, witch. And we will never kneel before you!
My wrath is coming.
Save yourself. What happened, Pharaoh and DIS?
I believe you know the rest
head of the
the
snake.
story.
Those Naga have the Tidestone shards, Sugaki.
The Naga will not wait
They will
long
soon be
before
dragging
turning the
them into their
Tidestone
watery
against
holes,
us.
away
She
from our
made
reach.
haste.
It would be wise to take out their leaders before that happens.
Azuna was once
Our work-
beautiful. 10,000 years ago.
You receive item, mode of a broken TIMEX2. You receive item, Memento of epic potential.
First the Naga assault our city. Now it looks like they're trying to make off with our relics as well. Show them what it means to incur the wrath of the Night Watcher's champion.
This place is not for you.
You receive loot, ruined spellbook. You receive loot, glittering memento. You receive loot, NAR Thalasian corsage. You receive loot, memento of epic truth. Flog the Captain Eater begins phasing into this timeline. You receive loot, memento of epic collections.
Die, Landwalker!
Emolian begins phasing into this timeline.
Onaj Jatar!
Parjesh! Rally the rest of our forces!
You receive
That
item,
should teach the
cache of
Naga to
infinite
stay
treasure.
out of Azuna. The citizens of Narthalos
You
owe you
receive
a debt
item,
of gratitude.
Court of Pharaoh
As
and
do the Night
DIS
Watchers.
champions insignia.
Hey, Coil! Seize them!
We
You
are
receive
cursed to
item,
spend
the head of the
eternity as
snake.
ghosts.
Eye of
Why,
Asherah, Wrath
Thaldrus?
of Asherah.
Why did you and your men
Sugarpian,
come to my
Warlord
aid?
Parch ran into the magical vortex
I
just
thought you
ahead.
despised me.
He has returned to an island off the shore
We
to the
saw
southeast
what you
where Queen
did.
Ashura is staging more of her forces.
Any elf.
The Queen is beyond angry because we opposed her. Even now, she is summoning up a monstrosity known as her wrath to exact revenge for our defiance and drown the Broken Isles. You must defeat the wrath of Ashura before the Queen lets it loose to destroy us all.
Objectives. Enter the Eye of Asherah, then defeat Warlord Parjish in the Wrath of Asherah. The Eye of Asherah is a dungeon, so be certain to gather some friends to undertake this perilous journey. You receive loot, Timeless Scroll of Battle Shout. You receive item, Lydian Prowler's Hat. You receive item, Lydian Prowler's Waiters. You receive item, Mote of a Broken Time. You receive item, Memento of Epic Truth. You receive item, Cache of Infinite Treasure. You receive item, Mote of Obscure Magics.